What's up, guys? Let's see what Power Hour has to offer today. Let me make sure my sound's okay. Ooh, sounds pretty good. Sounds good. So this evening, we're going to be taking our trades on Quantower. But we are going to be using our ninja charts as far as what indicators, because with Quantower, unless you pay like $30 a month, you only get 2 indicators. So right now we're just kind of chopping sideways. So we had a pretty big busy day, so there's going to be no reason for me jumping in here. Not too quickly. We got to get some separation between our EMAs. See how our EMAs are just all crammed together? You spread it apart a little bit right there. Look at there. You got your 9, your 50, and your 20 just all on top of each other. And we're not really getting any follow through. All the candles have huge wicks on them. So what would be nice here if we can get another push down with a pullback into the EMAs and get a nice trend going. Did we ever run the lows from this morning? I don't know if we did. Yeah, we did. Never mind. We're pretty much stuck at the, looks like the, well, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We did not run the lows this morning. I think we looked at that this morning. I want to say the 515s. Well, that was 9 o'clock last night. Almost. I think that's the low, right? Yeah. Maybe it's still doable. I mean, that's 40 points. So may just. What's up, Trader G? I know. That's what I'm hoping for too, is a big old dump there. I want to see us run the lows all the way back down at the 20,015s. It's really kind of hard to tell, because like I was saying before, all of our EMAs are just kind of smashed together. So that's why we're just barcoding right now. Look, ever since they came together, look at the barcode. We're just barcoding. Just not really a lot to do here. As right now, I'm looking for shorts as long as we stay below the 200 moving average. So that's what I'm going to be looking for, is shorts. Yeah, we need to have a little push down and get the EMA separated. and then get a pullback into like the, the 9 or 20, kind of like normal. A push down, get us a little bear flag going, draw us a trend line. We just kind of get a little breakout. All right, there comes a 200 touch. Let's see what happens at this pivot here. I don't. Yes, for say, don't buy into that fake breakout right there. It'll get you. All right, so we couldn't get past the 200 or the pivot there. Excuse me. Just be careful of the trap up here, guys. I feel like this is a trap move. I know I've had my fair share of these where I feel like we're going to break out and I jump in. Especially that pivot. I love taking trades above the pivot. But the fact that we're just right at the 200 makes you a little nervous. Whew, that 9 EMA went straight up. Man, look at the macro time. For some reason my macro time indicator didn't pop on right there. So I think this is probably the only one of two accounts we didn't trade today. We're going to be trading micros again with this. We're going to be trading either 2 to 4 micros with this account here. All right, we got the push up. Let's see if we can get us a little bull flag going if we are going to push up. All right, getting a nice little push there. like to see a better pull back into the 9 and 20. Kind of prefer to see this 200 break first, because what do we got? To the 220s, 230s probably range. Let's see here. Kind of out of the macro time. I wish we were in the macro time. Ooh, that hold number is a wall right now, guys. Let's see if the breakout above the 200 works. We're just in this for 4 micros, guys. I'm still thinking that 200 still is kind of a little battle there. We had a lot of support in that 200. I was hoping it would just go as soon as we broke the 200. The 200 was a wall. So if we take a loss, what would we be in there for? 80 bucks, I think. 80 bucks. 4 contracts, 80. Yeah. Hit both of our targets. Let's see. Yeah, 80. All right, well, all we can do is see if we can find a different target here. We'll try it one more time. Make sure get below that's 20 here. Don't want to see red. Man, one more trade on this account, we'll have to switch back to a normal account because we'll hit our loss limit. So on the ES, we need that 73 area to hold. We need to get back above the pivot. Not the pivot. I'm sorry, the VWAP here. The VWAP at the 75. I'm hoping maybe if we can make one more push for the VWAP, it should hit my first target. Then we can kind of go to break even. Friday evenings is definitely a hard time to trade. Not going to lie. I'm really not even a big fan of trading this time on Friday evening because I just don't feel like we have the volume we need. And every trade, you just have to sit through chop or stair stepping. OMG. I'll give it a few more minutes. If it can't get going, we may flatten it and just look for another entry. Oh, that 200 got rejected again, guys. All right, that was a 20 bounce. I'm hoping that 20 bounce will give us the liquidity we need to push higher. We're at the VWAP on the ES. Second time down usually means we'll probably break the 20 this time. If we push down and touch this 20 again, more likely we'll go through it. What time is it? Ah, shoot. Looks like we're curling around. Below 85, I'm probably going to flatten this out. I'm not going to let it come back to my stop loss. That's just too far. I know if we lose that 20 EMA, 21 EMA, that we're going to have that deeper pullback. I know. I feel like we want to pop. I'm just trying to hold off as long as I can. I just don't know what kind of pullback we need to get up there, Charles. Oh, man, the ES is losing that freaking 73. Come on, ES. We need ES to hold 72. Oh, shoot. Come on, ES. Do be a fake out. Hope it's a fake breakout. So we're in this trade, what? We're about to hit that 10 limit. Usually about the 10 is about as much as I want to risk. So close, so close. Come on. This might be my opportunity to get out of this trade without a huge loss. You know, sometimes it gives you those extra chances to get out of the trade. That might have been the one. I think that was it right there. Not having a lot of confidence in this one at the moment. No, okay. All right. We just went in and closed that one. 10 points is about all I was willing to risk. I pretty much put our, I guess, back. Pretty much lost the profit that we had on this account from yesterday. So it pretty much back to 20, because this is a 25K account. So now we're down about $80 on it. So don't really want to risk any more of that. I think I'm just going to shut that one down and wait till next week. Alrighty. I guess we're back to trading, finding some Bulanox trades if we're going to trade anything. Let's see. I only have one of those accounts. That's I guess a prop firm that recently just started trying. It's what is it called? Profit Trades. So the account we're going to try today is a fairly new eval. We're just going to probably trade like just a couple micros on this one though. We're up $73 for the day. So, and we lost a little bit before lunch because we were up to like 118. So we did lose a little bit on that one. I don't know, Charles. This is my first time really using those guys. So we just try to do one trade and done with most of those accounts because I only got one. They had cheap ones, but that expired the other day because they were 90% off. So that was like a $14 account. So a fairly cheap eval. I just don't know what they're funded. Like how much does it cost if you pass? I haven't found that yet. It's just a reference of the last hour of the trading day. Let me make sure. Let's see. Yep. Man, the ES just went. ES just tanked. My goodness. We're probably going to be retesting those 60s and 63s. Let's see if we get through this level here, underneath your session mid here. All right, we got 10 seconds left before a new candle. It's like, do we continue selling off? We're not going to risk much on this one. We're 2 micros. We're just going to risk four handles, 4 ticks or whatever, just right above our 50% mark. All right. It's like we couldn't get through this box down here, guys. Almost wish I had more contracts. We got this wick down here that we could possibly try to take out. Too bad this wasn't my previous count with this trade. Unfortunately, it had to be one of my Bewleys. Struggling to get through this area here. So we kind of had those 50s earlier as a pretty stout area. So if we get through those 50s, I feel like, man, we really could start selling. So we just hit that wall at the 63 to 60s. That was the opening range. This is where we opened at this morning, all the way down at the 57, 60s? I'm shooting for something bigger if we can get through this. Get through those. Rebounce right out of that area again. So if we can lose the 60, guys, we will be going down, like actually print below the 57 60s. Man, it could be like a 100-point move. But we'll have to lose the 60s. Then your next target down will be probably the 40s, I think, as per Adam's numbers. This is kind of where we took longs at this morning out of this area here. I mean, I almost wish if it'll pull back, I almost want to add a contract if it does pull back into here. Oh, you got short from the 81s off the pivot. Nice. Man, I don't want it to come back and just wig me out. We'll risk a little bit on this account. Yeah, we got to get through the 63 to 60 levels so we can see the waterfall happen. Come on, elevator. Let's go. Entry 79. I was willing to risk the $20 we made off this trade just to see if we can get a bigger move. So may consider doing that if it starts coming back up on us. I need to wait and kind of see what the ES is going to do. Because we're bouncing out of that same area that we bounced out of this morning. Yeah, we got to get below that 150. We kind of had good profit from there this morning. Yeah, so oh, I don't know if a methodical man's doing any full port this evening. He's going full port a lot today. He's been putting the boys on the table all day. Oh. Where were we at a while ago, man? We took a L on our profit trade account. All right. We're approaching these 50s again. We got to get through these 50s with a lot of momentum. We got to get the elevator below those 50s. Yeah, I'll add one or two contracts if we pull back into this area. I don't want to DCA while we're in the green. Oh, heck. So, come on, man. You trying to mess up my Friday over here, guy. We got... Yeah, add maybe one micro. So I can handle my one red account, but all my Bulenoxes are green today, and the fast tracks are green today. So we'll just have to live with one red count a day with the profit trade. That's okay. We'll just put it away and we'll look for it again Monday. Come on, elevator. No, you're in for two minis. Quit doing that, man. Quit going over there. Quit putting the boys on the table there with two minis. That is insane. No, man, if we get through these 50s, we should go pretty good. Nice on the break even. No, we are up $200 on our funded account with our what is it? 196. This is the funded for the funded today on Beulah Knox. So we're up $700 on the Bewley. All right. So if we get back into this area, we may try to add a contract. But only if we get in the red and we stay below the 200 moving average. I definitely don't want to see the ES reclaim the 63s. You don't want to do that, methodical man. I'm on a 90% eval there, guy. And it's power hour. Power hour is the last time anybody should want to copy me, because that's whenever I'm playing. I'm training a lot more aggressive in power hour, and it's always on evals. No funded accounts during evals. No funded accounts during power hour. Sorry. All right, so it looks like we are pushing up. We'd like to see us stay below these EMAs here, the 50 and the 21. So let's see what happens with this 23 level with the ES. All right, so we are getting in a little bit of negative with our 1 micro. We might not be able to get through this level. I'm hoping it just takes us to retest the pivot / 200 for us to move back down. Uh-oh, guys. Might end up taking a little bit of L on this. Didn't want to get wicked on that one. All right, I'm not going to risk any more. That was 1 micro too much. Oh, goodness. That sucks. All right, so that knocked us back down to 56 bucks. We lost 40 bucks on that trade. All right, so let's see here. Man, if 63 holds, we might just have to reverse our thoughts and just, like this is the same area that we took longs out of this morning with the ES. Yeah, there's a lot of wicks down at the 350s. Man, is this thing gonna do me dirty and freaking sell all the way back down? Oh, it did. Right off the 200 too. Trader, did you able to hold your trade on that one still? Are you still in it? Nice. Nice if you're still in it, trader. Oh, man, we bounced right off that damn 100 there. I was hoping we'd clear out these wicks. If we lose this trade, it'll probably put us in the red for the day by about 30 bucks. Here, we're hoping we can clear out these wicks down here. We still never clipped the lows down over here below the 50s. Oh. Looks like we're moving back up. Let me hold our 200 here. Come on, VWAP. Ah, crap. We got back above that 63 again on that freaking ES. Man, we got to lose this level here. Oh, it's all right. Just don't be risking a whole bunch. I mean, that's kind of the key right here, Christy. Just keep your losses as small as you can. This is not very good price action, Christy, actually, to be trading. These are just a lot of I think trades type thing. So here you're looking for this 63 to, like, we need to lose this 63 and 60 area. Oh, damn it. Son of a B. All right, get ready. We got less than 1 minute left before the death candle. So come on, get me out before the death candle. 10 seconds left, guys. 10 seconds. We need the death candle down. No, it's not going to do it. Dang it. Yes, go death candle, go. Whew. We're sweating the death candle over here. The murder bot had me at it. Whew. Nice. Both targets, baby. Both targets. Whew. Oh, goodness. Nice. We doubled our profit. We went from $50. Now we're at 174. So that was a nice move. Got lucky on the murder bot today. Nice. Had two good targets. Both targets hit. So we cleared this wick and we cleared the rest of these wicks. So I might even do 1 or 2 more micros if we can go back and retest those 50s. But we may not get back up their way to retest. The murder bot saved the day, guys. The death candle. I said as soon as we break those 63s, man, it was just downtown. Oh, broke those 60s. It's downtown from those 60s. Would have been really nice if we saw it push all the way down to the 40s and lost those 40s. If we can push down and lose those 40s in the next 5 minutes, man, you're talking about a sell-off this evening. Man, Adam's levels are paying the bills. All right, so as right now, we're going to finish green in all of our accounts, except for profit trade. We're now a total of $80 on that account. So because we lost our profit from yesterday, because yesterday was the first day trading that account. But all of our Bewleys are green today, and we traded 1 free fast track account today for a $200 win on that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 green accounts and 1 red. So not too bad. 6 out of 7. And we've taken a lot of trades today. See if they keep it going. Look at Trader G. He held strong at that 81. Awesome. Did you at least take 50 points or take some points off at least 50 points, Trader? You're up 50 points unless you're already taking it. Woo, there's a 50, almost, that was a premature 55 candle. Hopefully if you were in your short, you took some of your freaking profit. Wow, we just went straight to the moon, back above the 60s. Yeah, that was some pretty tough price action right there for the last 30 minutes. Kind of need to wait and see what's going to happen at these 60s. If we cannot regain these 60s, you would think that we'd push back down. Yeah, there's been a lot of there were some weeks there, Trader G, where we just chopped around a lot. Like there's been some tough trading days. Let's see if we can get back below that 50. We got about 4 minutes left before the market closes. Above 50, we don't even want it. We're just in it for 6 points. All right. I thought I'd give it one more whirl below that 50. It still may go, but I wouldn't really to risk a lot. I think that was 2 micros. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure I stayed in that with 2 micros. Yeah, it cost us $20 to jump into that trade. I thought if we lost the 50 again, it would maybe elevate her. Because we're about to hit that 58 candle. I mean, we've lost the 60. Sounds good, Trader. Thanks for coming back and hanging out for Power Hour. All right, guys, we're down to the last minute and a half of the day for the market to close. All right, guys, last 30 seconds, guys. Last 30 seconds. We're probably done trading for the day. So that last little move, we tried to get a, thought maybe we could get a breakout below the 50. And it still may go. All right, so today we finished 152, 176, 113, 236, and 196. The only thing that we're close to passing as far as eval goes is this 50K account. We got 52,736, so that means we need about $280 more to pass. Hopefully next week we can find either one or two good trades or even one good trade to get that, but we'll have to see what happens. And this is the funded, no, wait, this one's the funded account. So we're up almost $700 on the funded account. And the same thing for my Apex. We're up right at $800. So we got 225Ks, about, you know, almost halfway or better to get to hopefully payouts with these guys. So, and these two right here are fairly new evals. I had got these because I knew that 90% was ending, so we thought we'd pick up a couple more just in case Beulah Knox didn't redo their 90% for a couple weeks. Everyone have a good weekend. Thank you guys for watching today. If you watched all day or if you just watched Power Hour, thank you. Hit the like and subscribe button. Sounds good, Anthony. Thank you, sir. Just so you guys know, I do not trade funded accounts during Power Hour. It's probably mostly almost 100% of the time evals. Just because I trade super aggressive during Power Hour. So I'll take small losses, but then I'll look for that big move to get it all back in some. Kind of like you guys saw me do earlier. Because we took like 2 losses, but it only took one good move to get it all back plus some. So, just so you guys are aware to what I'm doing during Power Hour.